Hello, hello. You know what I did not really test before starting? I don't even know if I can do the Mizuki quest. Someone asked me if I've done it, so I was like, no. And they're like, oh, well, I don't want to spoil it for you because the end is yada yada. Oh, they didn't say anything, but it's something about the end. And I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I'll do it on stream. Because I was gonna do it off stream and then it just never happened. And I think we have till tomorrow to do it and get like the bonus stuff. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. But yeah, I don't know if there's any like requirements, because if there is, then it doesn't look like we're doing that. So hopefully we're good. Hello Brent, hello Majros, good afternoon or good evening. It's weird. It's really annoying though, because like I have to brighten my lights for like the late night streams. I don't know. I don't like the lights. Oh yeah, earlier I was trying to grind some artifacts for my Ren and Shogun team to just possibly to be able to get more points on this, but I think there's no way. There's no way I can get like 16 more points in the next like 6-7 days or whatever. Oh, it's just such a cute name card. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's not gonna happen. And yeah, I'm kind of aware at this point that pretty much only like, I don't know, like 2 of my friends might get this. 3 maybe? So unless everybody suddenly gets a lot of levels at the very end there, it seems to be a thing that like if you just have like really built characters, you'll get the name card, which is kind of cool, I guess, if you've been playing for a long time, I guess. Oh yeah, and then I was doing bounties because I needed more money so I can level the artifacts that I got. and so here I am. But anyway, let's see. I didn't even look to see if I can do this. Okay. All right. Yeah, looks like we can do it. I should probably do focus experience mode just in case something, you know, something bothers us. Sweet. So I should swap to that name card then? You will die to the hands of me. I know you said switch to it, but I had to check anyways. I totally would if I got that name card. Oh man. If they, I wish it was like a thing that you could do later on as well, so I could get the name card eventually. But if they do it again, they would totally just do a different one. Whatever. It's cute. It's got a little nugget on it. It's adorable. I'm mad. That's alright.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times.
Good times.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, how many of you guys have done this already? Oh. What the heck is that? Tanuki? A piglet. A piglet?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
If that's a yokai, I give up. Go. Can we get this guy as a companion?
Is it trying to get us to follow it?
Or no, is it one of Mizuki's companions? Or like little... I don't really know. It seems like everybody in Nalan has like characters they throw or come out of them or... I don't know. Alright, I guess we're gonna follow it. But how are you guys? Oh man. I guess I have an interview on Thursday just for like a part-time job. I'm like, it's weird because like the application didn't have anything to do with your previous experience with jobs. Like, you know how like a typical application, like you put in like your either resume or like where you worked before. None of that was present. And then and then they like wanted to schedule a in-person interview like almost immediately. And I was like, y'all desperate. I don't know. Anyway, it was a little odd. What's that girl doing down there?
She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
She looks alright. She just looks like she's chilling on a rock with her eyes closed. Oh gosh.
Oh, what just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then... Wait, where did all these people come from? And what are they here for?
Looks like they're waiting in line for some reason. She, eats dreams, right? Like bad dreams? You no longer need keys! I do know that. Generally, though, you need... Well, those aren't world quests or story quests, but... a lot of times you need, like, prerequisite quests done. And knowing me, I probably... I would have thought that I didn't have the prerequisite stuff done. But I did. Or there wasn't any. So there we go. Looks like they're waiting in line for some reason.
True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here.
But yeah, not needing keys is
Maybe
nice.
she knows what happened.
Although it honestly wasn't that big of a deal because I didn't do story quests very often. So I already liked the fact that you can claim them and then you didn't have to have them on your list of quests. That was a great improvement. And then now you don't even have to claim them. So I guess it's just one less thing I have to worry about, I guess. But yeah, it seems kind of silly
have enough time
at this point.
How many times do I have to explain?
All
there's
the
no going
times.
back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Word. They're all in line to talk to her.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset, but you'll need to work through things in your own time too.
Alright.
Many thanks.
What is this? What is this?
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Next, please.
I'll be next. Oh, it's pretty! Wait, what is that?
Delicious!
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Wait. What's going on? She eating the food in my dreams? Or like, she eats nightmares, right? And so, but like, huh? What's going on here? There, just for me. Oh, that's so kind of you.
Sorry for
so
what?
nice.
We have
Wow.
no idea what's going on here, let alone
I mean,
what you're
hey,
sorry
now.
for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
now at least when the event's over, I'll still be able to see the name card because it'll be right there. So thank you so much. I'll be able to enjoy it. Well, it's not my own, but I'll be able to enjoy it on yours.
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by
Great.
mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
I even tried to eat food, and I think it helped a little, but not enough. And then, like, the boons also helped a little, but not enough. Like, they're not gonna get me, like... I think the furthest up I got on one of the levels was 18. But I think a lot of people got higher on that level. It was, like, the third one or something. I got to 18. So that one I'm close to 20. But, yeah. And then someone was saying that, like, the only way I could do it is that maybe if I, like, master, like, the characters, like, doing, their animation canceling and stuff like that. And, like, maybe doing some skills before the round starts to save time. But even with doing those two things, I don't think I could make it. I don't think there's... Anyway, I don't know.
Dream? When did that...
Although, I was looking at your Raiden national team and comparing it to mine, and I was like, it didn't seem like it's that much better than mine. Like, yeah, like I was looking at your crit stats and your ER, and maybe, I don't know what else, but like it was definitely, they're all better, but they weren't like that much better. So it's like, why? I don't know. Why is mine not working? I don't know. Like, I feel like I should at least be able to get a little bit higher. Maybe not. I don't know. Food isn't a massive buff, more for getting the last little bit you need. Yeah, if you're like on the very crisp, maybe crisp, you know, at the very edge. But yeah, part of my issue was trying to get the two characters to get next to each other a lot of times. I'm like, cuddle up, please. I'm trying to hit you both. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just, yeah. I went like way over the time limit. Anyway. It's nice that at least like you can start at level 15, I think, once you get past that. Like, it doesn't take very long to do a run. Most of them aren't too bad for grouping, but a couple are. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends also like what they decide to do. Sometimes they're just annoying. But yeah, if you can like kind of turn around and push them together or something. And like,
Whoa.
I don't know if I'm doing my order perfect either. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to get any faster. A lot of my issues is cooldowns too. Whoa! But yeah, you generally have, your characters generally have like 20-ish
Feeling more awake now?
more crit rate and crit
I
damage
never
on each of the
expected the
characters.
traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
Ish. But I was like, could that really make like a huge difference? I mean, maybe. I mean, 20% is 20%. And like me adding the crit rate and crit damage. I don't know. I guess it could be big enough. Feeling more awake now. How do you know who I am?
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
Wow.
So, who are you?
Right, of course.
Who are
It's our
you?
first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly.
Probably. That'd be nice.
My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Sorry guys, I want you to call me. You made me wait, you made me Mijou. You made me Mijou. You made me Mijou. Whatever. It's silly.
Yume Baku?
He's adorable. Oh wait, see a little trying to figure out what his nose looks like.
Hey, it's that little critter from before.
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier?
What? That's what you normally look like? Kind of looks like a little anteater cat. I don't know, the nose looks weird.
Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
I don't know why, it just sounds wrong. They digest dreams. I don't know.
Yeah, we thought
I
you
guess
looked
it's
a little
fine.
uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you, but I still owe you an apology.
I like half expect to see like a chest in the background. Apparently she's Bob Ross. Wait, what does Bob Ross say? Oh god.
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one.
Yeah, that was weird. Why do you eat good dreams? While I was inside her dream, she ate one of my dreams. Get out of my head, lady. I have a lot of like weird bad dreams.
I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
And then she was like, yum.
So Yume Baku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down.
Yeah, how dare you? I don't know if it's really that serious. I mean, I don't know, did I have the dream already?
It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
Ah, see, an unwritten rule. We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. Oh, that's right. That is what he says. Yeah. Happy little trees. Little happy little trees. There's no mistakes, we have happy accidents. Oh man. I've seen those like people following Bob Ross paint videos and they never look like what he's doing. I'm like, maybe I should do one of those paintings. I've been painting lately. Don't beat yourself up. I feel fine.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
It's funny how Bob Ross is like the most famous. Well, I don't know. That might be a lie. I was like gonna say he's like the most famous like painter, but that's, I don't know if that's true. But he's, you know, famous in that kind of sense. It's funny. No, I don't feel horribly depressed or flooded with no.
Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
Okay, interesting. So normally if you have a good dream and devoured you, you end up getting like depressed and whatnot. Hello, Patar. Hello. Sat here looking for a sleep-deprived mermaid who actually ate someone's dream and now has instant regret. Just say oops and swim away dramatically. Thing is, she is a therapist, isn't she? I don't know. She regrets it because I guess supposedly it would make you like depressed and stuff after she eats your dream. So I kind of get that now. Before I was like, why do you care? But okay, it's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's most famous over people like, yeah, I was thinking of Van Gogh too. But yeah, he's like up there, especially like on YouTube or whatever. I don't know. Best known modern painters. One of the best, yeah. Probably.
It's probably because the traveler has too many good dreams to count.
I wonder how easy it is to follow one of his like tutorials. Like if they're actually like a good tutorial or not. I don't know.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here. Take this.
Like I've watched them before, but they're just relaxing, kind of.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll actually swim with anybody this time. We did that off stream. We got to bathe with Raiden Shogun and Yaimiko. Had a good old time without y'all. I'm just kidding. It was kind of sad. I was by myself. Hi Eli, how you doing? Hello, hello. Ooh, the VIP pass has artwork on it. Cute.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
Wonder if other spas have psychologists on site. I wouldn't think so, but
That's
I
where I
don't know.
work. You'll find the address on there too.
How's it going,
This
Eli?
invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
Cool.
So she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too?
It adds up. Kind of cool.
Paimon's never considered
guess.
therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat.
Imagine Paimon in therapy. I feel like it would be more amusing than actually helpful. I don't know. How's it going, Loxley? Hello, hello.
Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining.
How far did you
And we
get
have
on,
a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
How far did you get on Moonlighter? Or did you not get much further than me? Let's go. So those of you who weren't here earlier, this quest is basically, it's not ending, but in 24 hours, you won't be able to get all these like bonus things for doing it, including Prima Gems, and I actually really need Animo fragments, so that would be helpful. And I assume these are for leveling her up, and you know, other stuff. Probably just ascension materials, but hey. So I figure we might as well do it now. And normally I never do story quests, so here we go. Maybe that'll get me to do it. Alright, so we get Maid Mermaid Mind Reader over here talking like she's some kind of dream therapist looking like a fantasy themed macaron. Apparently you don't like her design. Pink floating blob. I think he's cute. Apparently that's what she normally looks like. Just weird to think about. I don't know why we're going like the super long way. I mean, now we're almost there. Whatever. The thing looks like a rejected Pokemon that got kicked out of daycare for eating crayons. Meanwhile, the streamer in the corner is having a full existential crisis. Existential crisis? What are you on about? Probably wondering how they ended up discussing dream digestion with the anime elf.
Well,
The sentient
based on the
marshmallow.
letter, this should be the place.
Alright. Well, you do you, boo.
It looks familiar. We've
Yo,
walked past here
Jor.
several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Hop it in for a bit before going to bed. I know it's late for you. Well, have a good night, Jor. We'll probably end up switching back to 12 p.m. on Mondays. I just wanted to experiment a little bit for a week or two or whatever. But have a good night. Oh, have you tried to do Marvel Rivals characters? I haven't even logged on since they came out. I kind of felt like I was, I don't know, taking a break from it, I guess. Managed to beat the first boss, but didn't get much further. Okay, me too, I think then, because I beat. You're talking about the first guy that like shoots ice everywhere, and you have to like dodge roll the golem. I think it's like the first golem or something, and then you end up going to like golem level 2. And then soon after that, I died and lost all the stuff I got from the boss. But, you know.
Oh, are you here to visit the Ice Bathhouse?
Bro, you just came out of nowhere. What the hell? All right.
Oh, where did you come from?
Exactly. Where did it come from? Oh, haven't played in a little while. Okay, okay. I'm returning to Overwatch. Oh. That's interesting. You're over the Marvel rival hype, going back to Overwatch. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because Overwatch had an update too. Did they end up releasing the Coliseum thing? Was it called Coliseum? It's a new mode. There's a new mode that's like a lot of different.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Bro, I understand.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Yeah, this weekend I played a lot of Pokemon Go. It was kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I think the first day I got 4 shinies, and then the second day I got 3. I did play less the second day, but the first day I played for like 6 hours. Yeah. It was not great. And then I heard like most of the Pokemon weren't even boosted. It was kind of disappointing. Although it was a really nice day on Saturday, so I guess I can't complain about
Please forget I
going
said
outside.
that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
Not yet, the public is still in testing mode. Got it. The perks are fun. Oh, the perks were released. All right. Something came out. All right, have a good night. Have a good night. That one, I died a lot in the second level. Yeah, I've only beat the boss once, but I'm sure I could do it again. I kind of stopped playing soon after that. I think I unlocked the first weapon shield combo like the first level up, and then I stopped playing. That's as far as I got.
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature?
Yeah, stop complaining.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
I see.
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
I wonder where she was before she came back.
Please, head on in.
She was in Shiznaya. No, I don't know. do 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 do. Ooh, let's go. Take another bath, or not.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Yeah, that seems really nice, actually.
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Sorry.
Oh, you okay?
I don't know why she just tripped.
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want.
Wait, what did she even trip on? She like ran from like 5 feet away and tripped. Lord.
I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service, I need to,
I think to start getting more service, I feel like they need to hire some new people. I mean, what?
Why is she so panicky?
I don't know. Girl.
Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there
All
she
right.
is. Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all.
We didn't pay for it. Also, hello, Black.
But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Wow. Okay. Tell us how you really
I'll
feel.
take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the
Yo,
kitchen
Rave.
and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
How's it going? Yo, Rave, you were the first person to give me a boon in the first level of that minigame. I think, well, because Majors didn't do it until later because he usually waits. And so you were the only level 20 on my list. So it's like, yeah, let's go. So I got a couple of boons from you.
Will do. That's my specialty.
Although I think at most it only helps us get like 1 level higher, maybe if you're close. It's not like a crazy lot, but it did help, I think. But the only thing is, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get the name card. I really want it, but like I don't know what to do. Like there's just no way. Like I don't have any money even to like gamble on artifacts. And I don't know. The only team I think that's good enough to, like, my best team basically is my Right and National team, but it's not quite good enough. So I either get to like 16 or like 18 on one of the levels. So like getting 4 more levels I feel like is just not gonna happen. Even if I like do a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys could watch and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that would help. I mean, make me feel bad because I make me feel like I'm doing everything wrong. But maybe there's something I'm missing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience.
Like I know my Shogun team isn't the most built ever. Like Majors' team is better. but I don't think it's enough better that I would only get to floor 16. I don't know. Did well in the first segment, failed everywhere else? Oh no! I feel like the third one was the easiest. Was it the third? I don't know, one of them, everybody got higher levels than like all the other ones.
The panicky little girl
I guess it depends on your
Shakujitsu Haku
team
Shion,
too.
and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Shiba! We had a dog named Shiba. Although, I think it was named with it. I think it was spelled with the E. I think. Hello, Zabriel. Hello, hello. I mean that I only reached the 15th floor everywhere else. Oh no! Wait. There's no way that's true. Because I got to like 18th on one of them. You must have got higher than me in that one. I mean, I also pay a lot of attention to my rotation and busts and such. Yeah, that's what I'm saying about telling me what I'm doing wrong. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, maybe if you watch me, you can tell me.
The looking one is actually younger, and the younger looking one is older?
Tell me how to do my rotation. How's it going, Zabriel? We're doing this quest first, because I think there's like 24 hours left to get like the bonus stuff, so we might as well. And then I'm assuming that's only gonna take what? I don't know, 2 hours or something. I don't know how long it is, but but welcome. If we're getting technical, 1819. See, I knew it. I knew you were higher than the 15th floor everywhere else. Because there's no way they were lower
That's
than
right.
me.
How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
Yeah, I think in general for the write-in national, what you do write-ins E first, go through all the E's, and then see for the first rotation though, I always just go through all the Q's because they're all ready, and then do, I don't know, whoever next. That makes sense. And start rotating around with E's until I can queue with Bennett again. Pretty much using the same Movica team as everyone else. Oh, I know. Because apparently the Movica team is buffed, so like what other team would you use? My issue is that I don't have the Movica team that everybody else has. I have Kachina. And I think my team isn't even built enough to be anywhere near my ride-in team anyways. So, I can't do that. But, meh. I think I may have to revise the rotations. Fair. And do, like, animation canceling and stuff. All that good fun stuff. Matter of personal preference, more reflective of personality than age. We've seen weirder stuff than this.
Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy. Interesting.
Also, let me know, everybody in chat, what character you're pulling for next. I'm probably skipping over Farina, although I've heard her first two constellations are good. And then it kind of depends on the new wrestler girl, I don't know. And then I think Xylonen is coming after that. So I might be saving up my Pro Gems for a little while. Probably.
I would recommend starting with the psychological
If
consultancy.
If I can
Between
help
me and
myself.
One of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten.
Part of me wants to keep pulling, or like pull for Farina anyway, or pull for Risley. Oh yeah, I also want to attempt Farisa and Ianson. Oh yeah, that's right. Ianson's on that banner. So I might have to go for Farisa. I mean, I don't have to, but you know. I kind of want Ianson. I heard she's kind of like Benny, but not as easy to use.
Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Which is interesting to have a character that's compared to Benny. But yeah. And then I heard, oh God, what's her name? It's like Chic or something? There's like a new girl coming out that possibly is Cryo, which is why people are kind of like unsure about pulling for Risley, because the new girl might kind of power creep him. But we don't really know a lot about her, or really anything about her. I don't even know her name apparently. Oh my goodness. You either know or you don't know. So one of Mijou's good dreams by accident. It seems like the best way to make amends.
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
Yeah, for real.
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture.
I don't know. Also, part of me wants to pull on Farina or Risley because Charlotte, I think, is on that banner. I like to try to get all the 4 stars, but I also am aware that it's harder to get a 4-star that you're trying to get than a 5-star, apparently, says Maid Rose. And it, yeah, makes sense, I guess. But if you're going for the 5-star, it seems really easy to get them. But if you're going for the 4-star, it seems impossible to get them. So, I don't know.
Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution.
Got to at least 20 with teams other than Moika, but on all but one of these stages, Moika was at best clear. So that's all that shows. On the, the first stage, say, like, how far do you get with Shogun team? Right, the national. I think you said it was only a little bit worse, but I can't remember. If it was like 20, then there's no way. If you got to like 23, 22, I might. Now you have a chance. No, I probably don't. I probably don't have a chance.
Please enjoy the services we have to offer.
Now I want to try it.
Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't
You gotta
argue with
learn the
that.
way.
Let's get started.
The way of being
Of course. The only thing is,
Archon.
psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy.
Oh, well, see, this is easy. One of us can use the hot spring and the other person can be in therapy. They wouldn't be waiting around. They'd be enjoying the hot spring. I think 21 or 22, but I don't remember for sure. We'll have to try it again. Do it again. I'm just kidding. There are a few things to do to get higher, though. Certain teams are better at certain floors. So you might want to intentionally clear slower to get an easier floor to in turn skip a harder one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, intentionally do it a little slower so you get an easier floor so you can skip. I mean, that's literally what you just said. Repeats what you said. No, I see. A little confusing, but yes. I did notice too. One time I got a floor with like all hydro slimes, and I was like, oh god. Because I don't know, I feel like XQ is like an important part of the team, and then if you had Nivelette team, like forget it.
So perhaps I can treat the traveler while Xion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh,
Secondly, Xion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
It involves food. No, I definitely want to go to therapy. Find someone who feeds you.
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
All right then, please follow me.
Was all that just so you could be paired with me?
Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Xion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
Wow. Also, look at her eyes. Why are they swirly?
Please, come with me.
Okay. See, part of me wants to do it now, but I'm like, no. We'll finish the story. Go where now? I know there's a stairway somewhere. Oh. Hello? Okay. I don't know why I said I need to go higher. Okay. It's a little creepy.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. All right?
This looks like a hangout quest. Oh, what? That's cool.
Very good.
It's very different.
Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. Oh.
The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so.
No.
Oh, where did it go?
What's Mitsuki looking for?
I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came
Do we
from?
look? No look.
This needs another dab here.
What is she doing? Finger painting?
That's better.
I should probably close my eyes again. So in other words, don't skip to 15.
I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet.
Not necessarily. Oh, she's taking off her clothes. I see what's going on here. So like, if you do 15 slowly, you can get to 16.
Don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you.
Ah! No, so you can do 15 slowly, get to 16, skip 17.
I can see that you don't like being
Go to
kept
18.
waiting. Go on, open your
As
eyes.
opposed to
Everything's ready.
doing 15 faster, skipping 16 and going to 17,
Take
which
a
might
good
be
look
hard.
at this painting. There are some very
And then you get
special
sick
little
there.
darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
You know what I'm saying? So depending on if a floor is harder, and you know it's harder, you might want to try to skip that one. But it might be kind of hard to figure out which one you want to skip. If 15 is the one that you think is harder, then yes, don't skip to 15. But if 15's not that bad, then you might want to try to skip a different one.
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable?
Who are we looking for? Her?
Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking.
What? You're a mind reader too? I don't think so. So wait, what am I looking for? This?
Now you just need to
Yes.
find the others.
Okay. This is kind of cute.
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand.
Just start dozing off. But, oh. Okay. Do I have to, oh, I have to keep it held.
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur.
Squirrel's
Then
fur?
you grab a fistful of sand on the beach.
No.
You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back.
I keep looking in case
But
there's
slowly,
anything there.
your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything, but you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
I don't know, it's starting to sound scary. Although, yeah, aren't we supposed to be kind of getting a nightmare? Or... what is this place?
Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going. Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back. the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
I feel like this is more of a meditation than anything else. Like, do we just dream? I don't know. Oh.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
Just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed? It feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Did you eat a nightmare of mine too?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Paimon
maybe
especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process.
Oh god. Maybe the whole like part about being separated and stuff. Or something
But
for the
Paimon
brother.
was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Did the Yumi Kuibaku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler?
Cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
Okay, I guess I'll take another nap.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
Oh. I'm sure it's fine. I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
She couldn't find a bad dream?
Huh. Well, maybe she's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
Yeah, I had a bad dream last night, but I don't really remember it. But I just remember that it was bad. I don't know, this is a great story. Fantastic story.
But she said she feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
Sounds like you want to keep researching me?
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
Thing is she a real therapist if all she does is like go into your subconscious and eat your dreams? Because she's not really talking to
Anyway,
me or getting
all
to know
jokes
me in any
aside,
sort of
It's
that
time
way.
for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind
she
has
is
had the
helping,
chance to de-stress.
I
Now
guess.
it's time to do the same for your body.
I guess it doesn't really matter how she does it.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this place provides a really great service. It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say...
I think the travelers recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Let's go. I just like take pictures of the hot spring scenes for no weird reasons at all. Is she gonna trip?
Most
Hey,
impressive,
Miko's
I
here.
must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Ugh, Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while.
You know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll have to forgive me.
Miko's so sassy.
I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Why would that scare her off? Truth, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the...
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing. You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Oh, man.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular, although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emura Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days.
No way.
Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
2.
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Are you two friends? Are you gonna help?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all. Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
I don't know, guys. Reading or hot springs? Or therapy?
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
It's definitely a quirky relationship. Complicated. Quirky.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Baku. Which begs the question, who is this Emura Ichigensai guy anyway?
Yeah, we gotta go see
Something
him.
of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Reading as an everyday or more safe thing. Therapy more needed. Right. Regular appointments, hot springs. Can't say I haven't been to one. I haven't either. Like, I guess like a sauna would probably be like the closest. Or like a spa might be like the closest thing to it that's more accessible than a hot springs. But even that I've never been to. So I don't know. But yeah. Reading seems like a more easily accessible, like, do it regularly kind of thing.
Well,
and yeah,
at
therapy is
least know where he is
completely
today, though,
different
right?
than reading.
Nico happened to mention it in passing.
So I don't really know. I could see like maybe hot springs being competitor for reading, but even that, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't really see them as competitors. They feel like completely different things. But whatever. I get how they both like are relaxing, but like one costs money is more like a luxury bath thing, and the other is like, I don't know, I want to read a story. Right, they can all relieve stress, which is what they're talking about. But like, you know what I mean? Like, there doesn't seem that much like of a direct competitor.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
I think we should go
Then
find
why
him.
don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Actually, now I'm curious how long the story is. I feel like we've barely gotten into it and it's been an hour. Unless the Ace of Bathhouse ends up having to close, in which case it becomes our problem too.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our
Yeah,
friends
let's
to
like
experience it as well.
dry.
Huh. Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help.
That's right.
In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
I mean, we even pay for this service. Not really the deep emotional issues that therapy can be for. Right. Like, therapy doesn't really just relieve stress. Spa or the bath, sure. Although I think the hot spring could also help with like tense muscles, so it'd be like more of like a muscle therapy. Like loosen your, I don't know, I feel like it would have physical things too, like, imagine. More maintenance therapy than treatment therapy. Reading, yeah, like reading can be therapeutic, but it's more of like a something to do to cope with, or not cope, but you know, like something to do like on a regular basis to like feel better. Missed the first part. I don't think so. They all can relieve stress. Hold on, maybe I'll go to live chat. I think I got it. Did I read those out of order and miss the flow of it? Sorry. They don't relieve stress, not really deep emotional issues. Therapy can be for more maintenance therapy than treatment therapy. Yeah, you're talking about, I don't know what I missed. Let's go. I was saying they were talking about the stress relief side of therapy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like just maintenance therapy, not when you're working through a deep emotional or mental issue. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It can be like stress relieving. I mean, even if you're going through like a deep emotional or mental issue, it could still like help to talk to someone, you know, about it, or like go through that. Afterward, you might feel a little like relief. So yeah. And then after you go to therapy, you should read a book. You know what? Maybe they should team up together instead of being competitors. They could team up and she could sell books at the Asa bathhouse so she can, you know, therapy people and give them a bath, and then they can read a book while sitting in the hot springs. Brilliant. Collaboration. Love to see it. I think we might as well just walk. I want to hear more about that food therapy. That's what Loxley's more interested in. My therapist never had snacks when I went. I know. The heck? Something we need to suggest to all therapists. I imagine though it might cost more if we demand snacks. They might be okay with you bringing snacks, I guess.
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him.
You like go to therapy and you just bring like a giant bag of chips and you're just like, nom, nom, nom. And they're like, all right, should we talk about the elephant in the room? What's going on? Why are you eating the entire hour session?
Hi there.
Or you can just bring a sandwich.
Are we in the right?
You're like, I didn't have time to get lunch. This is my lunch break, essentially. You know, that's valid. But I was thinking like the more the more silly things you could bring. Just bring an apple, just for fun. If you go during your lunch break, though, I feel like it's fair to ask if you can bring food.
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
All right, Birdman.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient. I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Can you give me a rough hour estimate of when it'll be my turn?
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall I knock him out so we can barge straight in? Yes.
Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way. But we don't really have a good excuse to resort to violence here. And we definitely don't want to scare off our target.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I think we should punch him. Yo, Plum, how you doing? Yo, I was playing something recently, and there was a plum in it. I thought of you, and I can't remember what game it was. I don't know. Like, was it Story of Seasons puzzle game? Or was it Stardew Valley? I feel like that's all they've been playing lately. Huh. Oh no! I'm throwing up for 9 hours? Hopefully there's been like some time in between each, but either way, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Have you tried just like, I don't know what's good for that. Like crackers? I don't even know if that's good. Bluff. I was thinking it was, no, because Plum was there. There was a game I was playing and a plum happened. There was a plum and I thought of him and I wasn't streaming it because otherwise. Wait, let me look at Pixel Cross. Maybe it was Pixel Cross. We can continue the story though.
Why don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
If it's not Stardew, which ask for information. Gosh, what other games have I played lately? Not a lot.
Sorry to interrupt.
Let me see if there's a plum.
Do I know you?
Do I know you? Oh, here's my ticket.
Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
I
Yep.
don't see anything
Fellow
purple.
clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
There wasn't a plum in Moonlighter. I don't know. It was something I played recently. I don't know. Oh no, Plum. TMI. I really hope you feel better soon. Pretty sure it's Plums and Stardew. I imagine. I don't know. But like, I feel like whatever it was, I ran into a Plum and I was like, yo, Plum should play this game, or like, I wish I could show Plum, and then moved on. But like, if it was Stardew, I feel like I wouldn't have. I feel like I wouldn't have had that reaction. Who knows? Munching on crackers is making me feel better. Oh, good. Just don't give me the imagery of it coming out later. Oh my god. Could it have been that shop game? Moonlighter? See, I thought about that. But I don't think I was streaming.
They haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Like, all I've been playing off stream is Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5, which has been great. Haven't caught up to my PC version yet, but Stardew, I guess. But I haven't even played that recently. IB2, thank you. I hope you have a great night. Hi. Yeah, I don't know, Plum. I wish I knew.
Okay. Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Like, it's a horrible story to be like, hey, Plum, I saw a plum and I thought of you. I don't know where I saw it, but I thought of you. The end. End of story.
More defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Amura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only.
Interesting. Thanks for the thought. You're welcome. Maybe someday I'll see the plums again and I don't know.
Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
I was like, oh my god, it's a plum.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Ah, that is a little bit of a scam. I could see that. Of course, they also sell these like brow enhancing serums that like you have to keep buying them and they're super expensive. There's a lot of things like that.
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Amura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
I feel like there's something like sketch going on with like how Amura Ichigensai does whatever he does. I feel like it's not ethical or something. Something's off. I said, wait for 2 minutes, come back to a very different chat conversation. I don't even know. I like snorted. Well, it sounded like a snort. I don't even know.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
I think his Plum arrived.
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Stay calm, Paimon. Remember, we're here to gather information.
Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
Oh boy.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yep, he's messed up. Hello Roger, it is. How you doing? Hello James. I don't know where you guys are coming from, but hi. It feels, at least it seems like you guys came from the same location or something. But how you guys doing? I am that fundamental to conversations. Yeah, you're fundamental to conversations that have to do with plums.
Yes,
I suppose.
In the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole, and free of distressing thoughts.
Oh, you've been lurking for like half an hour. You just saw his comment, maybe. Well, hi. Thanks for saying hi. And yeah, we're friendly to anybody as long as you're not a murderer or I was gonna go political, but we won't. No, we're friendly. Oh goodness. Hi Roger. Hello Sadie. Yes. I don't know what's going on right now.
Now, receive
my guidance. Do you guys play
actually remember the
Genshin?
guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
I wonder if he said that just because of my comment. I don't even know. Discord enjoyer? Hello, hello. Sounds a little unbelievable. How can we be sure it works? But yeah, it's not the place for politics, but people that like support any kind of politics are fine. Like, whatever. But we're not gonna discuss it here. Because generally it ends up not going well. Yeah! But how you doing? Sounds a little unbelievable. So right now, I don't know if you guys play Genshin. We're doing the story for this character because she's, well, today or tomorrow is like the last day to get all the extra rewards for doing the story, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
I still feel like this guy is sketch.
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him.
I see. I mean, that makes sense. He maybe decided to help other people because he had an issue himself. It's kind of makes sense. It's a little ominous.
But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around.
I guess that's a little odd.
Even more amazingly, All the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
He tested it on himself first. That's why he's so happy, I guess. I don't know.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
Straight from my relative.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two.
At least we got some information. Now to meet the man himself. I mean, we have like 50 people line ahead of us.
There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Is that how we do it? The long wait makes you sleepy. Before you know it, you fall asleep. Detect a faint fragrance and begin following it to a source. Get what? Dun dun dun. Yo, have you all done this story? Where am I?
Let go of your pain.
What the fuck? What? Is this a therapy session?
Let go of your pain.
And I? Oh. Yo, that was the craziest cutscene ever. Okay, maybe not ever, but it was kind of nuts. Like what?
Traveler, it's almost time.
Like speaking of ominous. Oh, it was just a dream. I had a bad dream. Is that a bad dream? I don't know. But if it was a bad dream, we can go back and have what's her face? Mizuki go and eat it. I don't know. Weird.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this too.
No problem. It's my turn to keep watch anyway.
Right. Now time for us to go meet Mr. Amure Ichigensai.
Let's go. I wonder how long we waited.
97. It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
No way!
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
We've been waiting so long!
Piece of shit.
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives by any chance? When I go knock on his door?
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
Drat. We should have barged in after all.
Let's report back to Mizuki for now.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Yeah, that sucks. She's like way up there, right? Well, I'm gonna get going to avoid spoilers. Oh, yeah! Gonna play this quest yourself for in 15 months! Listen, if you do it today, or tomorrow, you get 60 primogems and 9 animo thingies and 6 stuff and 30 Genderma, which is kind of annoying to collect sometimes, and stuff and things. But I get it. Have a good one. I generally don't like spoilers either, even if it's just story quests. But yeah, 100%. Feel better. Dude, go to bed early. If you can. I know sometimes it's hard to. Or take NyQuil if you have it. Knock yourself out. Or knock yourself out with a book. That also works. Don't do that. Don't knock yourself out with a book. Well, okay, one way of interpreting that is like to take NyQuil and then read a book, because reading tends to like put me to sleep immediately. Like I get really tired if I'm already tired and I start reading. It's like I'm asleep. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know what it is. It makes you tired.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Probably because you're not looking at screens, which keeps you awake, and then you're doing something with your eyes that kind of makes your eyes tired. But anyway, have a good night.
Yep, at least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
Do you think? Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
He reached enlightenment. That's not really what they said, but I mean, basically. Love Paimon.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute. Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amora Chuya?
It's him. I remember him.
The voice actor for the purple girl sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Imura Chuya.
Like, I almost feel like it's a voice from, like, Life is Strange or something like that. It's very, I don't know.
His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong.
Maybe the tonations are similar.
If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh yeah, serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yae publishing house, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryou Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yae publishing house to reject letters from readers.
What?
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Great work, Mizuki!
Murasaki makes him sound
Hey,
like
buddy.
a rabid animal. He
Meow.
wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life. You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
Yeah, this is why he stole all our clients.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yae Publishing House practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
Oh my god.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
This is the kind of shit I was talking about. Jesus.
You...
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation.
Oh my
The Tenryo
god.
Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
What?
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nut job.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Nomura Ichigensai are the same person?
It's a pretty good possibility.
Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
That makes sense.
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
How is it fraudulent if he's actually helping people?
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
No, we have customers. Hello, buddy. Buddy, you're in the way.
Hello, please
Love
come
you.
with me. I'll get you
You're in
registered.
the way. Come on my lap.
Come here.
Right. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back. So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big time for it.
Yeah, investigation helped us figure out kind of who it is.
Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Let's go.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
Oh my goodness, after dipping the hot springs, delicious snacks, even Paimon feel wonderfully relaxed. What?
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
We didn't get a bath scene. The event had a bath scene, but I did it off stream. I thought we'd get another one. We should go talk to Mizuki about booking her next appointment. Definitely coming back again.
Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself. As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we met her. Oh.
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Okay. She might be over there sitting on the rock again. Hey, buddy. Let's see. First met her. Down here. Oh gosh. Teleporting might have been easier, especially because I'm running out of stamina. We're fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I always see the Sealy over there, but it's inside of a purple barrier that I can't go in.
This should be the place.
Nope.
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh,
wow.
I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Aww.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
No.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor.
What? But she's special. And yeah.
I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam?
Yeah.
Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you are looking forward to one day disappears along with it. Oh yeah, true. Forget about all the pain and stuff. There's no joy. Just imagine letting go of your hopelessness. You also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lost their roots. But if I forget all of that, would I even still be me? Whoo! Deep.
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you.
I know, a lot of people don't like her design, but I kind of like her.
Thanks for checking in on me.
It's okay.
As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself, but you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I did have a bad dream, right?
Alright, good night!
That you could maybe investigate? Good night!
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
State called happiness. Wait until the following morning. Hold on. There's a fox. And you know, the one thing I haven't ever done is these things. Woo! I've captured like 3 animals at this point. The entire game. And like, so I'm slowly working toward that achievement, I guess. Alright. 8 a.m. Do 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 do. All right. Yo, should we do the this thing? I don't know. I don't know how much you could help, or just help me fix my rotation or something. But I still don't know if it would get me to level 20 anyways. I guess we'll teleport. Do, 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 do. Trackable quest nearby. Is that like a newer feature? Like not super new, but fairly new? I don't know.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
You okay?
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Oh no.
How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
Yeah, they're like plum right now.
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
Yeah.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Oh no, it's gross. I wonder if what did they treat those 2 guys that came?
Oh, this situation
After
is
they
dire.
went to the other place?
If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon.
What can we do? Let us help.
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them.
It's gotta be from the other guy that's like treating them.
Traveler,
the
Paimon,
therapist.
I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
That's where
Lead the
they're in
way.
their nasty
I'm
dreams.
coming with you.
Oh. Just come with us. Alright. I wanna know how long this quest is. I thought we'd be done in 2 hours and then we can like do other stuff, but might be closer to 3 hours. Nahida, why do you have the most boring wings in the world? Although, honestly, I don't know if there's anything better that I own. What the level up goals for character level, weapon level, and character town levels? Types of amount of materials need to go auto-calculated. Required number of materials, primary ways of procuring them will be marked on your adventure handbook. Not what I meant to do. But okay. Interesting. Anyway, I meant to go here. Oh yeah, I have these. Are these the Xbox ones? Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, that was great.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
That's because it's Paimon.
Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night.
Interesting.
Although Paimon can believe what they're saying, they don't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
I don't know.
No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
No! No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
That does not look like he's terrified. That does not look like that's what he would be saying.
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukida seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umihiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
Interesting. How did this happen?
If it's Amora Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward calm man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet.
I mean, yeah, I figured.
Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today.
Actually, since you ask, you remember the strange dream from yesterday and recount it to Mizuki?
You sure kept that one quiet.
Paimon's like, what the frick, dude? I didn't think much of it at the time.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Amora Ichigensai right away.
Mizuki, what is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Amora Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Amora Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Oh, this is infuriating.
They're so annoying.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial.
Interesting. Angry Paimon's hilarious. I love Paimon so much. Especially when she's angry.
At least, as long as you answer our question.
Oh boy.
Alright. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Oh, he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of...
tired him out. Sorry, I skipped it. Oh,
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything? Darn! Looks like we've hit a dead end.
I feel like the story is actually kind of engaging. Like, I'm interested how this is going to turn out.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
Some of the older story quests I feel like are kind of boring, but...
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
In that case...
Have you found out what you came here for? Are you able to help Murasaki and Shion now? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Go do that. I'll track down Jinsei.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
Don't forget, we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Amura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I'm gonna
Buddy.
need your full cooperation.
Buddy
if you do
makes me
find
skip
Emura
what she was
Ichigensai,
saying.
please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
I don't know.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Yeah, for real.
Paimon.
I mean, it's true.
Alright, sure. We'll keep our distance and send a message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
At least this is like all voice acted. I mean, I know the
Pretty
strike
bold
is...
claim saying you'll track
Yeah.
this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What? Cause in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
Yeah, they definitely have no idea, but I suspect Miko knows something.
Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on. There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Alrighty. We're gonna teleport there. I believe this one's closer. I always get it mixed up. Oh, first I want to see if I have anything for the tree. Nope. Okay, cool.
She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Guji.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
We need to locate someone. Do you know where we can find Amura Ichigensai?
You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
She gave me a hint.
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose!
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Yeah, fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Wait, they didn't even say that. They just said he's taking the day off.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example...
Wait, what?
Oh, whoops.
Emira Chuya?
I skipped over it accidentally.
You know it?
Buddy, move.
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column.
Oh my
I had
God.
hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up. Are you telling me that Emira the Hellraiser and Emira the Healer are the same person?
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
All right, well, in that case, give this address a try.
Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter.
Oh my God.
Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors? She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's rare to see you being so considerate.
I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I can do the honors instead.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Yes.
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
Let's go. Alright. Oh gosh. Call the address. Okay. I was wondering where the weird location would be. Which, I don't know, the island over there just seems like a nice, secluded place to live. That looks like a nice place to live. Oh yeah, there's like an item that makes you glide faster. Too late now. I don't think he's gonna be here though. I feel like he probably already left.
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message. So, this is where Emira Ichigensai lives.
Or at least he used to live here, I don't know.
Sure hope so, 'cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance. Seems like it's coming from inside.
I smelled the same scent yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside.
Alright, hold on. I gotta run to the bathroom. Pee break. Get a snack. Alright, 1 second. Hello, hello. Buddy was meowing at me at his toy. Poor Buddy. He's like, why are you streaming so late?
So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry about us.
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
This is gonna be a domain. Oh my god. Bastion of Nightmares. Animo and Electro recommended. Although, are we gonna have her? Because honestly, I might just go with my Hyper Bloom team because it's fun. I think it'll be fine. I think we do get to play as her, maybe. Yo, this is a trip.
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting.
It's like Inception or something. It looks familiar.
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Maybe you should stay close to us. Yeah, we do get to play as Mizuki. Okay. We are the champions. Oh gosh. Oh yes, this is a place for my dreams. Looking for a chest, but okay.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Emerge. Oh. I'll protect us.
Now you shall perish! Right here. Come on now. Sweet dreams.
Let's go. We get to try out Mizuki. I mean, obviously that's the trial, but
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Emura Chuya. So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions. But I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past. And the name along with it.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
What is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see,
Paimon's-
Miss Yume
we're
Mizuki,
very aggressive lately.
all my psychological problems have been completely resolved. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature. Hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I have acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No. I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
I don't know about that.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
Yo, hi Null, how are you doing? Hello, hello.
I would be delighted.
The story is interesting.
The first
Our
is a
feet don't touch
soldier
the
with
floor.
poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life.
I sound
And
British.
he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
Interesting.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace
The
and
American.
happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice.
There you go.
Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea.
Oh no.
Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumeko Ibaku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further. You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Damn.
How entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
I knew it. I mean, it was a giant place.
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There, they were left to fester. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
Something's appeared behind him.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery.
How was that?
Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
Yeah, explain to us
A
with this.
nightmare monster.
Oh.
A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Kurayume. That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise, Yume Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
The heck just happened? The
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the
That's got a
feeling of
chance.
rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
So it reminds me of the Kazuha quest. Or it wasn't Kazuha, I think it was like an event, but it had to do with Kazuha.
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
Oh jeez. I made it and then fell off. Oh my god. I am literally the worst. Well, Part of me thought maybe I could make it to the other platform. And I was like, no, I can't. And then I was like, problem is she keeps moving. There we go.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out!
I mean...
I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger
Right,
issue
Loxley?
here is that he got away and we were so close.
I thought it was cool. Like all like the sideways
completely
floors
cut off.
and stuff.
That creature has taken complete control of
And
his
all like
consciousness.
moving.
We'll never catch him.
It kind of reminded me of Inception a little bit. Kind of. Just like things that just move and change all weird. Or yeah, like it kind of was like the Kazakh quest thing.
Would it be easier if we
Yeah, it was
wake
really
up
neat.
now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
I feel like most of the domains are a
Remember
lot
the fragrance we smelled on our way in?
less unique.
That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form. He's
Hey,
turned
Chris
Emerald
Ryan.
Chica's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open, and that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
You've been played a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. How is that? I saw it has like super recordy numbers on Steam. Although I guess on the PC port isn't great. It's on PS5 though, right? But yeah, I've never gotten a Monster Hunter game, so I'm probably not gonna get it. But I'm happy for everybody having fun.
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
We're like at the meat of the story.
We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it.
It's amazing to play as a PS5. Okay. Yeah, I just personally I feel like the monster grind isn't really my thing. But I could see it. I could see the like multiplayer part being kind of fun. Yeah. Have you been playing it solo or with people? 'Cause I don't know. It does look really nice. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really tried any of them besides the demo.
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination.
You do, Madros.
But
I should have knew.
what is our destination?
I should have knew you're playing Monster Hunter Wilds because you're a fan of Monster Hunter in general, I think. Because yeah, we did that demo together on Switch. I think when we did it, the online was kind of buggy. I forget what the issue was, and so I never really got to try online like for real. But yeah, I'm sure sure it's way better in the game we played, but both solo and multiplayer. Got it. Fun. Side note, I hate that he uses wilds when the last was worlds. Yeah. So you can't abbreviate it. I know. You can't say MHW because it was literally the last one was worlds. Yeah. I get it. I mean, at least you could do MH Wilds, I guess. It's a little weird, but
Where the light is.
how are you enjoying it? Is it like miles better than Worlds, or is it just
If I
like
say it's your fault, it's your fault.
another Monster Hunter
Do
game?
you understand me?
If you know what I mean.
You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand.
Like,
Do you
revolutionary.
wanna go hungry tonight?
Ugh, the atmosphere here is so oppressive. Is it anger or fear?
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
It's been a long time since I played Worlds, so it's hard to say. Okay. I feel like weapons were better in Worlds. Okay, maybe. There are almost no weapons in this one? Oh, weird. But there are some mechanic systems that are better in this one. Alright, so some perks and negatives. Is there like a kind of a bigger feature that's new? I don't know. Like the thing with Pokemon, I used to always skip a generation because I wanted to wait till like it's really better, or you know, because I feel like Pokemon evolves so slowly, you know, because they release so many games that I literally like skipped a generation. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's anything like that. But yeah, I'd have to look at Worlds because I don't know. The graphics seem a lot better.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash. Go find a real job.
Wow. Is that his father?
Poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
I've been playing Lorcana.
Wow.
Sometimes.
That's so sad.
Kind of unrelated, but it's a card game. I don't know. And so I've been buying like starter decks. Like I bought a couple of them, and Gavin has too. And then we like play with each other or play against each other. And I've won like the last maybe like 7 games we played. I don't know. He keeps wanting to buy another deck so that maybe he could beat me with a new deck that he buys. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just good. No, I don't know how I keep ending up with a deck that's better than his. My first deck was bad, but then the other 2 I bought were pretty good. Anyway, I just thought it's funny. Now he doesn't want to play with me anymore.
Nope. Not here either.
Until he buys another deck.
Look! There's the light!
This area is nutty.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, We have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Very clever, Byron.
What's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
Oh my god. Wait, where'd the door go? There was no.
All right. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon feels so relaxed and maybe even happy?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Jeez.
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing! You cannot stop me! I told you you are too late!
Oh man. Because he also has the other guys that the whatever his name is treated, right? Where are we? It's so pretty, the umbrellas.
What is this place?
A new dream?
I can't believe it.
Whoa.
He's brought us to the borderland.
Weird bridge.
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host.
Wait. It is Inception. A dream within a dream.
This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Maybe. If we can get close enough to reach his core.
See, I think Paimon makes me laugh more than
He's brought the
anybody
nightmares
else.
of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
She's funny.
Lost
I
mines.
know.
There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
Sometimes she summarizes things that people say into like lament terms, like terms that make sense. And then other times she just says like funny things. I don't know. I like Paimon.
Careful.
I might be in the minority,
We've got
but
to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
word. So when he opens his eyes, I don't like sneaking games. But this is a little bit different. This is more like red light, green light. That didn't work. That didn't work. I think we have to use her skill. Alright, we'll wait for him to do his thing. Oh shit. I'm like, I don't know how he saw me. But go 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 go. Oh my god. Alright, fair enough. Hello, you didn't hold hands.
Sweet dreams. Yachan, Taechan, let's go. Right now, emerge.
Mizuki's more of like an on-field healer, isn't he? Or like on-field
Time to relax.
something, animo.
Right here, right now, right here.
She does things. She does things when she's on field.
I see everything.
Emerge.
Kind of try to use this opportunity to try her out. Hello, friend. Are you friend? You are.
Chasing Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto.
Yeah, this is a long story quest.
Thank you for lending us your happiness.
We've basically done it the whole stream. Although I guess the beginning was, we didn't start right away, but. Alright, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait. How can you see me right now? Oh, no, I can't. Wait. Where was I supposed to? I was supposed to go there. My bad. I keep forgetting I have an ability to hover.
Turn that frown upside down.
Turn that frown upside down. Alright. No, we can't get over there yet, so might as well just wait for the next eye to open. It's kind of scary, right? Look at that eye. That swirly symbol, that's what Mizuki's eyes look like. Ain't that weird? Although they are, like, direct enemies.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion.
See? Our eyes are the same swirl.
All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why? Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
It's like a boss fight.
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity. Which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
I love how her hair reflects pink. Like always. Like her like highlights are pink. Even though she has blue hair. For right now it makes sense because it's all red, but
Turn that frown upside down.
turn that frown upside down. Whoa! Alright, well that didn't work. I think Zuki cannot heal anyone other than herself when she's on field. Right. I guess. But I guess when she's using her skill to do animo damage, she has to be on field.
Time to relax.
Ah! Hey, that's what I was thinking of more. Boy. So, ah! Right. On-field healer wasn't really what I meant. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? He doesn't let me sit there for 6 seconds. Oh, you know what? We might actually be able to hover to that one. May have underestimated the float. Or I might just be able to do this. Fair enough. And then I have to go and... Oh shit, you can't do it when you're jumping? Well, that's okay. We learned. Can't E while jumping. Which actually, I don't think you can ever E while jumping. So I should have known that it's just something you cannot do. Alright. 5th try's charm. So like this thing has to be on field. But it would have been better if I set her up with some stuff first. Yo, I wanted to fight the eye itself.
Sweet dreams. Cast your worries to the wind.
Yeah, we already have a healer in this party. That's alright.
Now, use the power of the good
I don't know
dreams.
if does the food also buff, or I think it just rip. I think it just heals. It doesn't do anything else. I didn't mean do that.
Bad dreams be gone.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, our sweet guys are helping us, so that's nice. How about we use Raiden Shogun? We just haven't.
Grow, committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Time to relax.
Yeah, try to relax for us.
Right now, right here, right now.
The character that collects is low health, it heals up. They're high health, it does some damage around them. That's it.
Bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
I knew it did something, but I wasn't
Because
sure.
the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
I mean, when you have a host, it's generally a bad thing, or doing a negative thing to the host.
When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire in their subconscious depths.
Thank you, though, Majors.
This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again.
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor.
The animation
I'm
is
afraid I could not carry less
cool.
of the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me. Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me?
Well, they don't know what they're missing.
Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
Oh, jeez.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams then?
Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the human mind, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No.
I don't know.
Sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
You're not everybody.
The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Mizuki!
Traveler. These feelings.
Yo!
So that's how they should taste.
That's so pretty. I'm taking a picture. I would print screen, but honestly, with two monitors, snipping is kind of easier. Sorry, Majors. I know you don't like snipping. It's just too pretty not to take a picture of. Okay. These feelings, so that's how they should taste? Those happier feelings, maybe?
Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you.
Ah.
If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret, caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Cute! It's clearly a play on The Creation of Adam by Michelangelo. At least I think so. can't remember how that story goes. So I'm not sure. I'd have to, I need my memory refreshed. But you might be right. Interesting. I guess we're Electro Traveler now.
Traveler, give him all you've got.
Oh wait. What are these smokes? It's like Mizuki. That story is a painting. Oh! My bad. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, wait. You know, I already paused it. Might as well look. I know what it looks like, but I'm looking at it again anyways, because I have the other picture up. It is... There are definitely similarities. For sure. Where is that actually displayed? I didn't look at that.
Impossible. With just one person's dream.
Yeah. I knew when you said it was painting. Oops. When you said it was a painting, I knew what you were talking about, but I looked it up anyway because I was like, I wanted to see exactly what it's like. I knew like the idea of like the two pointing at each other.
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Trying to find my picture.
Don't mention it.
It was a lot prettier than that painting then. I just like purple.
What? He's still not dead?
Oh my god!
Does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
Fall off the
This
cliff.
should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon.
I fell off there a couple times now and I didn't wake up. I just respawned.
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them again until you say so.
Yes, just like the last time.
Oops. Oh, that's stupid. I tried to open the photo and it opened up in Photoshop. Oh. Oh. How's she able to help us?
Hold on tight. The Yamekuri Baku are getting to work.
Now you're Peter Pan, I know, right? Like, how come we can fly now? Like, it's definitely Mizuki's doing, but... Sorry, Peter Pan. I love the animation though. I wonder if the anime will be as good as some of these. If they ever actually do it. I think they're working on it. Oh, I love those little guys. I know the other guys get a little negative about him, but whatever. I do like Mizuki. I just couldn't get myself to pull for her right now. Dang. That's literally Peter Panish. So pretty. I love how we returned to Inazuma in a way. Although, I never really finished Inazuma, but you know. Super pretty. Oh, I love that!
It's finally over.
I feel like I want to share that
It's
little
a good
video
thing
to
I had the foresight
Gavin.
to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
What? Anyway. My good dreams helped, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
I guess maybe it depends on who you are. I mean, Gavin says he doesn't really dream, but he says if he does, it's like horror stuff. But he likes horror stuff. I think happy ones. I think. I don't know, most of my dreams aren't even really happy or bad. They're just doing stuff. It's boring.
If only that were true. Most
It's
people
not
struggle
true.
to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are
really true.
usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yumeko Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once.
Hold hands.
So I must thank
I'm just
you.
kidding.
Because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable. And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you too!
Paimon!
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Dude, she always says that.
Still, the night is young. Wanna stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
Yay! Like a 3-hour quest? I guess that's fair. Usually it's like 2 to 3 hours. Wow. We can sit next to. Oh, we can't switch characters. So we're stuck sitting next to her as Yamiko, which is cute because they're friends. Wait, how do I No, not that. I want to get rid of the UI so I can take a picture. That's not gonna be what I want. Here we go. F1? No. Just take the picture, Mijou. Yay! Oh, it's cute. I love it. Alright, sorry. I'm like nerding out. Oh, or is it cuter if we do it this direction? I don't know. Alright.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
That's all I have to say? Where is it? I don't see the moon. Oh, because the sun's coming up. Let's turn around and then we can watch the sunrise. Or just... Bye. There is an Oculus right there. Beautiful, and a chest. Yeah, now we can do whatever. Wait, go to the Isa bathhouse. Wait, is it not done? It's not done. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Fine.
Right here. Inside shall be
Fine.
right now. I'll protect us.
It looked like it was done.
Torn to oblivion.
I was tricked.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Alright. Wait, there's another Oculus over here. I'm getting way too distracted. I think it's in the tree? Hold up. I don't see it. Of course, all I can see is this tree. It's not in the tree. You know what? It might be in here. Oh, there it is. I should probably like continue the quest or we're never going to finish it. But oh my god, I went around the door!
Right here.
There was like a gate here and I just like went around it. Because the skills.
Let the show begin. Curiosity deserves a reward.
Alright, so I assume we can grab this and go out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I found that before and I didn't know how to get in there. Anyway, quest. I thought we were done. Alright, away we go. It seems like this is gonna be the end. It's kind of just like
Excuse me. Hello. Please come register over here.
They have clients
What's going
again.
on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers, after all.
No.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
What? You're spying on us?
Hardly.
Well, I
that
was
tree was
her.
directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
Wasn't me.
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emura Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass.
Traveler's so
Please
cute.
take good care of it.
Quest completed! Wait. Where? What? We got our VIP pass. Therapy us. Nah. We are done. We get the extra 60 heroes, the animo stuff, these things, that stuff. Woo! That wasn't that much longer. Alright, cool. We're done. Yo, I thought we'd have time to do some other things, but I don't know at this point. We'll do a couple things. I mean, I can try that fighting thing again, but I mean, I could show you. But even if I adjust my rotation a little bit, I don't know if it would help enough. Like, I almost don't want to do this live. All right, here. This is sort of what I've been doing. Surprised to give it. So now I almost feel like I should. Oh, geez. This one actually is hard. I might not actually make it. Well, there's. I was way more invested in that storyline than I thought it would be. Loxley, yes. Yo, I know. I was also kind of more invested than I thought it would be. It was interesting, and like, I don't know. It's kind of like true about the whole like needing negative emotions so that your positive emotions have more effect or matter more or whatever. I don't know. It had a good like meaning to it, and also it was like I wanted to know what was going on because it's like kind of a mystery. That was good. That was better than most of the story quests that I've seen. Although I've been told that like the newer story quests are actually like better than like the, I don't know, some of the older ones like Mondstadt and Leeway and maybe even Inazuma. I don't know. I've heard like the newer ones are a bit better, which I really like that one. Like I feel like that could have been a main storyline for sure. It was cool. Oh, I guess I had like a tutorial I didn't read. What are you up to, Loxley? You're not playing Monster Hunter Wilds, are ya? Oh, maybe the VIP pass is just a collectible to have. I see, I see. I hate that some of these are just like pieces of paper. Oh, you know what? Because I don't have all 10 pages. Collect all 10 pages of Form Toki Alley Tales 3. 5. Where do we find the Toki Alley Tales? What in the world? Hold on. Toki Alley Tales. Where are these? Ba, 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 ba. Looks like they're all around Inazuma? I don't actually want to know where they are, but it looks like they're Inazuma. Anyway. But yeah, like some of these are annoying. A single touch might break it. Oh, I was hoping it would break. I don't like that some of these are just basic looking. Nope, just watching stream, playing with my cats. Honestly, that sounds great. Well, thanks for watching this story with me. I don't know how much longer I'll go. Oh gosh. I've been like avoiding doing this because I thought that I could just do like a couple a day that I play. But even though I did Amber already, she still shows up on the map, which I don't love. And I think they move every day. Yeah, so I have to like remember the ones that I did. Unless they're like marked somehow. I don't know. So I just haven't done it because you have to talk to like you have to talk to 20 people. Okay, that's not that many people, but I've talked to 20 people in 21 days. I guess we could talk to one now. Just to cross one off our list. Oh. But I'm glad you enjoyed the story with me. It's funny, I did a poll on YouTube. YouTube community post. Like asking like if people would rather me do Genshin at 12 or 6. And like overwhelmingly, well it was like 2 to 3. People voted for 6. But I knew that wouldn't necessarily mean anyone would actually watch a 6. I mean, I know people are watching, but you know what I mean. You almost killed me. Huh? Noelle? I thought you were Ellen for a second there. Oh, honorary knight, hello! Ellen's off moving some wooden dummies in. Is there something you'd like to ask her? I have no idea what her voice is, so... I heard it there. There's my voice for her. They don't move, and those aren't ones you've already done. They change. Oh! So can I do Amber twice then? Because Amber has moved. But if they change every day... Like it says I already did Amber. That's why I'm confused. Because like I already did Amber twice. And she's now in a new spot. Many characters have multiple. They are moving. Okay, so they do count as a different one. Perfect. Okay, because my interpretation was that you had to talk to each person. And so then it was really annoying because they were like moving. But you know what I mean? Like, I know they're not really moving, but like they're in different locations, which is theoretically moving. But yeah. Yo, Sander, I can tell our favorite Fontaine characters will be next to get muted at the next limited event in Genshin 5.5 or 5.6. Next to get muted? Wait, what? You mean they won't have voices? Not really. I was simply passing through. Were you practicing using Galeblade just now? That's right. I've been discussing swordplay with Ellen over the past few days, and the topics of Master Jean's legendary Galeblade came up. But neither of us had a man of vision. The techniques underpinning it are still worth careful study. After taking over, oh god, I have autoplay. We decided to use wooden dummies for practice. Ellen's great with a sword, you know. Her every move is incredible practice. But although I have the moves like this require exactness and finesse, and I practice a lot, I still can't quite accurately grasp the essence of technique. I'm already doing my best to maintain control, but each time I swing my sword, I always end up destroying every dummy at once. I just haven't reached that level. While you're using a claymore for her gale blade. I'd love to practice a one-handed sword, but they're all just too light. They feel so alien in my hand, I can't comfortably wield them at all. Man, I wish I had like enough materials to level up more characters. I mean, I know I probably wouldn't even play with Noelle, but it'd be nice to have it as an option. But, I mean, if I used my resin, I guess that would have been possible. If I used my resin. Arlecchino, though, I can't level up because I don't have her boss. Matt, I don't have her boss. Yeah. Also, most of these blades are just too flimsy and go flying off my hilt as I wave them around, sometimes burning themselves straight into the ground. Last time I was practicing outside the city, one little mistake sent a blade flying right up to the top of the cathedral. It slammed into the steeple bell. Yo, some of these are kind of funny. The sound was like thunder, and that sent Sister Victoria into a panic. She rushed straight away to our headquarters, saying that the city might be under attack. Master Jean had to spend a good long time explaining things to her before she was calm enough to leave. I already asked Mr. Wagner to forge a super heavy single-handed sword for me, though I'm not sure when he'll finish it. I do hope that the blade won't go get flung off when I swing it. Maybe she's too strong. That's silly. Alright, so each character has more than one. That's good to know. Cause like Amber, I have 2. Okay. You know what? That kind of makes sense because we only have what? 8. No. Wait. 16, 17, 18, 19. With 19 characters, you have to get 20 anecdotes. I mean, it technically isn't 20. Okay. Anyway. Alright. I guess I'll keep doing them. Usually I just do them when I happen to be around the area. Like I've been doing Ambers and I do Kaza sometimes. But good to know. Well, I want to look 30% of Watatsumi Island. You know what? There's a lot of domains that are like one-time domains that I think I haven't even done. Hold on. Domains only. Does that include the one-time ones? You know what? I don't think it does. You know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes there's like domains that you only do like once. Yeah, like this one. Of course, this isn't an area that I've literally never been to. But yeah. Uh-huh. And this one. I don't know. And this one. There's so many. And this one. That place looks pretty. Fragment of Childhood Dreams. And this one. Although it does look familiar. I wonder if there's any Inazuma ones I haven't, or what is this area? Leeway. Wait, this one. There's 2 keys that I haven't even. That's 80 Primogems, 2 keys, a bunch of money. I like unlocked this and just never bothered to do the domains in here. Oh my god. I wonder if there's any monster I haven't done. Like, what the hell? This one has a key and 40 Primogems. Dude, I just need to do a stream of like doing explore domains apparently. Is there a way to... No. There's no way to like... I wish they had more options here because it's only just domains only, just farming stuff. Custom markers on and off and search for players on and off. Then your book thing as well. Oh yeah. Is it in year? Wait. No. Wait, what is this? I didn't know this was a thing. Complete the vaporize and melt elemental trials in the Temple of the Lion? The fuck? Where's the Temple of the Lion? I'm like trying to click it. Alright, cool. Wait, then what are these? Enhanced 8 4-star artifacts, level 8. I didn't know there was more tasks I could do for like rewards in here. Temple of the Lion, alright. This stuff I finished. Click the map pin and it'll open it on the map. Maybe it's stupid. Yeah, I am being stupid. Oh my god! What? Elemental Trial Swirl? Is this how normal people learned all the, like, interactions? Maybe not all of them, but Vaporized Melt, Overload, Superconduct, Electrocharge, Frozen Crystallized Swirl. Oh shoot, I need to do these too. I can do them later, but... Oh my gosh. I feel silly. Okay, so wait. How do you find the other explore domains in the book? Oh. Or is this not the book you're speaking of? Oh wait, no. Artifacts, weapon ascension, so it's not there. I don't know if they are here. If you watch again from 5.5 live stream, all English voice actors are still not coming back. No, I know. Not all of them, I guess. Some of them were voice acted, like Paimon, and I think during the event there was like half of them were voice acted. The Inazuma event. But yeah, I know it's not the best. Ah, we have the photos in a book of our time at the at the bath. That's amazing. She has like a little tattoo. It's cool. Oh my god, that's so funny. I took pictures, but apparently the game took pictures for me, so I'll have that forever. Album given you to be able to transform and preserve recent wonderful memories. I feel like I'm discovering things for the first time that I should have known was a thing. Well, okay, I just got that recently. The music box is new. I haven't done anything with, I think.
You defeated the Hydro.
Oh, yeah, that. Alright. But yeah, I know. I don't know why you're specifically talking about Fontaine characters, though. Are you going to Fontaine next? I don't know. But yeah, the other domains I think aren't in the book. So I think I just have to find them. Although if you click on it, no, it doesn't say what kind of domain it is. You know what I could do? I guess.
Something on your mind again?
Although it's kind of a pain. But I could look and then okay, so these two disappeared. I did do that. I did do that. So whatever ones disappear are ones that are explored. Okay, I did do that. So I haven't done these. Should I mark it? I don't even know what I'd mark it with. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff. The explore domains I haven't done. I'm sure there's a bunch in Inazuma. Not that, obviously. Wait, there's 2 here. Oh, that's something else. Anyway, what is this one? Ah, there's one. That's a lot of primos that just sitting around and keys and sigils, all the good stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know how to get up there. Because isn't this... Isn't it kind of... If I remember this correctly. Oh, I think you literally just go over here. I'm making it sound like it's like a complicated thing. I don't even know how to get over there. Oh wait. We got a puzzle. Aha. What? Ah, we have to end there. Whee! Okay, that was kind of fun.
Find anything you like?
Oh my god, it's even bigger! Oh jeez. Guess we'll just go for it. Whenever I say we're ending soon, take that for a great assault. I just found other things to do.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Anyway, there's a domain like right here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know when the voice actor's coming back. I know, I think it's not really in their control, I think, or something. I don't know, it's messy. Cool, so we can do that later. You know what I do need to do? So I can level up Arlecchino. Eventually I need to get to this guy. You know what we'll do tonight though? Well, I don't know. Is it better to condense my resin tonight or just wait till tomorrow? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm probably gonna play... I mean, I could always just log on tomorrow night. I'll do it now. I guess theoretically I could do like a boss instead of condensing it, but... Wait! I'm out of crystal flies. You guys are showing me all these locations for crystal flies. Yeah, about that. I don't even think this one's very time efficient. Well, for one, I missed that one, but you kind of have to run around this tree. Some of the other ones I think are actually probably better locations. What? Oh, I'm apparently blind. But yeah, some of these for the desert ones. Desert ones are good. But yeah, I hope you guys have a awesome night. I don't know if I'm gonna streaming Wednesday night. I mean, I guess probably. I have to figure out my schedule. Because, oh my gosh. Saturday there's like another Pokemon event. I swear, they're like every weekend. I'm really bad at catching crystal flies. Hopefully no one's watching. There's a group of 3 And I got one of them. There we go. That's better. Boy, do they respawn as soon as you leave? Yes. Awesome. I can't remember the whole big thing about the corrupted areas in Sumeru. Like how to do it. I know you have to grab the green stuff and then like charge attack things. But like when specifically does your like red bar go up and how to get rid of it? I don't know. I was struggling with that once because I kept dying really fast in it. And then I think Majors or someone told me how it worked and I was like, oh. And then of course I probably forgot. I forgot how pretty Sumeru is. I feel like I haven't explored in this game at all. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I guess. Oh, exploration cave. Oh wait, we already found that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were on someone else's world and there's a place you could teleport here, I think, in the middle. And it brings you to this like grassy area, which was kind of a spoiler, but you know, I dismissed it because this stuff is so old, like I can't blame them for me just not doing anything. You know what I mean? It's not like it was something from Natlan. I don't know. Hey. Oh yeah. The new area coming out. Is it gonna be like over here? And then we'll get the last Natlan camp. I feel like Natlan's like the smallest area so far. Although it is very like kind of vertical based. I don't know if that matters, but it seems really small. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Alright guys. I hope you have a great night. Enjoy Monster Hunter. Those of you playing Monster Hunter. And I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'll stream at night Wednesday or during the day or I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Thank you, Loxley. I hope the kitties are well. Thank you, Chris Roan. Alright guys, have a good night. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.